Yeah, so in high school I was in a lot of clubs, a lot of sports. Some examples, I did yearbook club, I was in the Hands Community Foundation, which is through Noble County. I was in cross country, track, tennis, all sorts of things like that. When I went to college, I joined the longboarding club, the judo club. I'm the vice president of the longboarding club, and then I'm a chair in the ASABE, which is the organization for my degree, which is biological engineering. That's my main degree, and then I have a minor in art and studio design. So my degree is going to be in agricultural and biological engineering with a focus in food processing. So what that would mean for me is working on engineering how food gets from being grown in a field to the grocery store on your table, things like that, like all that process in between, how we take care of that food, treat that food, and yeah, just how that gets from point A to point B. And then my minor is just kind of the creative part, like the part that I just can kind of dive more into a hobby that I have. And that little bit of that creative side also helps me with the engineering and problem solving and coming up with new solutions for that. Honestly, I had a really good engineering teacher in high school. And I always knew that I wanted to kind of do something in STEM, but he was the one that kind of inspired me to specifically to pursue engineering. Not necessarily at Purdue, that came after once I knew what I wanted to do more, but he was the one that just really made me fall in love with it. He was my engineering teacher and also my cross-country coach, but he was the one that really just encouraged me to try different things. We would do different projects in class that would spark my interest, and he'd encourage me to delve into them more and figure out more about them. So. My favorite part about college is definitely meeting all my friends that I've met through all the clubs that I did, the classes that I had. They really had an impact on kind of who I am as a person and how I've grown throughout college. They've been my support through college. Because you're living with them, living all in the same place. It's not like high school where you all live in different spots and then you're only together for a certain part of the day. You're together all throughout the day, so they're there to help you study, to just hang out all the time. First of all, thank you. The support means a lot. Especially when it got a little bit more difficult or times got tough. It was nice knowing that people believed in me, so that if they thought that I could do it, then I knew that I could do it. And especially with the donors that gave me the scholarships, I genuinely wouldn't be where I am right now because they're the reasons why I was able to go to Purdue in the first place. If I hadn't got all the scholarships that I did, I would be going to a more local community college. Not exactly what I wanted. I wouldn't have been able to pursue biological engineering exactly because they wouldn't have even had that degree. So I'm able to do what I love at the college that I love with the people that I love because of that. One of the ways that I can give back to the community is by working locally and staying in the area. Since they supported me all throughout college, all growing up even, going off and getting my degree, it's the least that I can do to use that degree to come back and give back to my community that helped me so much.